last time we made it all the way to an abandoned boat. Not abandoned. Shipwrecked. With huge monster slashes on the side. And then we found some kind of internal, like, rock formation pipe organ. So let's get back into... there's the boat that I was mentioning previously. There we go. We are getting back into this scary area. Okay. Because there's this guy.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Oh. Oh, look at it. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, well, I don't feel bad because look, he tried a bunch of numbers and he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it himself, and he's a scientist. So if he couldn't get it as a scientist, I'm not going to feel bad for struggling with it a little bit. Okay, so wait, this one's raising both of them at the same time? This one raises both of them at the same time. Okay, so it's one of those puzzles. And this one raises the first and the third one at the same time. See, this is how I should have started instead of just going ba 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 ba, which I always do on puzzles. So if we raise these ones and we raise these ones and we raise these ones, okay. All you have to do is pay attention.
Numbers in my journal.
All you have to do is pay attention. And now we got some Hertz going on. Let's go play some Hertzes. Let's play. Do those match what's on the drawing underneath? They sure do. Let's go play a song and vibrate the rock. We didn't go back here. We didn't go back here. There's another area, y'all.
Some kind of improvised workshop.
There's another area.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveille this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is the organ revealed the entrance to the temple. The bad news is that your temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this island and go home. Thank you for sticking with me. Okay. You've already done it. Tell me how to do it.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we have to reproduce effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. You think we can do that?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building?
Well, I can't really look at it. Ooh, blowtorch.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Okay.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing. Please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Okay. Okay, before we go up those steps, let's walk over here because we didn't explore this area last time. That was my bad. There's like an electrical cord. Okay, it's very dark over here. Very spooky, very nice ambiance. Very terrifying. Look at those claw marks. I guess we go.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Girl, you've already done way more than those other people. What? What's up with this? There's like a force field. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this area is huge.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
I don't know. We'll find out.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous.
Did that do anything? Okay, we'll come back to that. That looks pretty bad. Oh my god. There's so many of these. Open, close.
Instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Okay, so that's closing and opening the correct pipes, so to speak. Oh no, it's the book. We don't have the slides. Did we write down the slides? We didn't. Oh.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Okay, so it's like super low tide right now. So again, usually when you have a puzzle, you write the stuff down. You think you would have written the stuff down on your slides. So it's at that level. Okay. Okay, so it is this one, I think. No.
I think this is the right one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we wrote that down. So, but what does that tell us about the machine at the top? Those turn into that, but like, what does that have to do with turning them on and off? Maybe like before it was one square, but now that one is actually the two squares below it. So maybe we have to find elevator button to turn on or off. I would say on. We start with on. Then we find 4 square, which is really 1 square, which was on. Then we find sideways elevator button, which is now 2 dots. All right, that's all. That's my only guess right now. Up and down elevator button. I need to find 4 diamonds and close that one. No, that was up and down elevator button. that not what we're supposed to do? I don't really know how, I mean, I think I know how this plays into it, but I don't know what the correct version would be, so we're just gonna try it. There we go.
Holy Mike! What kind of magic is this?
Right. Ooh, button. Let's push it. Ooh, someone put a box.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Well, I don't think we're gonna find him, but we'll find our own cure. How about that? Wow, what a giant boat. That's crazy. Cool. All right, what do you do? Pushing buttons.
Let's see what the next one does.
Okay. Do we think that oh.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Okay. Wow. Thank you, mystical game, for giving me a staircase to go back down. Very polite of you.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Maybe because the black goo inside you is making you feel like you belong here and you're gonna turn into a monster. Ha ha ha. Maybe. Maybe you're coming home to be with the rest of your monster kin. Perhaps, perhaps. Fade to black. The Vanishing of Lady Shannon. Oh, we finished. Thank goodness. It was very gloomy there.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Pretty again. Yay. Chapter 4. Quite a show. 'Twas quite a show. What do we got going on here? We're like a million miles up in the air. Wow. For a sick lady, we sure do know how to move. That's pretty cool.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
I mean, I guess we can assume so.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here. Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
What is this?
They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz. Dead as a doornail.
Ugh, of course. We came all the way up here. All right, well, let's see where it goes. It goes all the way over there, so... I don't know. I don't think the view is that good. It's literally just clouds. You can't really see much. All right, let's go. We're definitely going to have to climb back up here at a later time. Power it on. That seems important.
Oh no! Frank died.
Frank.
I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man. And he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's.
How did they get all the multicolored lettering going on? They have like green and purple in there and red. How did they do that?
They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water. But the stream isn't close enough to the wheel.
The wheel, you say? Oh.
A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank. He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
I've tried to do something with this wound from DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day. It's the black sludge. Blood-soaked rags. Dead as a doornail. Alright, we gotta move the stream over. Which I'm guessing we do with that situation up there, but how?
There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater.
What are we looking at here? My God. What are we writing down? Okay. I'm probably doing this incorrectly.
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
Mr. Franklin Drayton. Dear Mr. Drayton, we acknowledge receipt of your letter of July 30th enclosing your application for admission to the School of Engineering. I'm sorry to inform you we are not authorized to consider a colored person for admission. I regret that we cannot help you in this regard. From some university.
Couldn't accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed.
They should be ashamed. I love it when I don't understand a puzzle and I still try anyway. I'm just gonna have to come back and redo all of them. Okay. Oh, was that the one? Okay, that was the first one. So... I'm assuming that's like the empty space. Oh.
So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
I'm so stupid, such an arrogant idiot. That rock slide could have killed everyone, and all thanks to my stubbornness. Ooh.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass?
Please, sir, we should not do this.
Not now.
Haven't we had enough warnings, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death?
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. That's clear enough for you.
Caillou. Hey, Ma!
Fine. Same to you. Please, Cass, activate it. Yes. It's working. Come on. Yes. It's working.
Is something wrong, Harry?
The ground. The ground is shaking. No. No!
No, 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 I can't!
I told you, Everhart. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
So is that what we were playing in the recording? We were playing it at the thing? We were just blasting it at the door? That doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, in hindsight, probably seemed okay at the moment.
No power.
Yeah, I don't know how to get power. I don't know how we move the waterfall. Unless we're touching where it... Okay, hold on, I have an idea. So this one would be this guy. If this is it, I'm going to be so mad. Mostly because I didn't think of it sooner.
Did these stone columns just vibrate? Amazing! The hatches are opening.
I'm mad.
Now the wheel is moving.
Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to get it. Now this I kind of know how to do. Because because we spent so much time playing around with it. Yep. To me, this seems like a really annoying type of puzzle. Like, it's not that hard to figure out and takes a lot of time going back and forth. I don't like these types. Puzzles.
Huh, that was easy. These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine. That should give the turbine some energy.
Okay.
Great, I did it. Now everything should be powered.
Wow, I'm so smart. Let's go turn stuff back on, because we know where all the stuff is, because we've walked around. Good lord, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrifying. Are we gonna cause another rock slide?
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Oh! What did I do?
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am
I think I might have, I might be electrocuted. Am I dead?
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back? Is this an ocean? An ocean that dried up? My cane.
Nope.
No. I would rather die than use that damned thing again.
Okay, it's not that bad. Using a cane? Oh my god.
These really are ancient bones of a very ancient creature. They are so dry. I need to find water.
Oh, my bed.
Bed. Another memory of my illness.
I was in bed for but a fortnight.
How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed?
A lot, I'm guessing. Oh.
I'd better find some shade before I dry right up.
I think we're having some sort of dream sequence. I think you'll be fine.
The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again. I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
Hey, is that our house?
Is that a house?
Is it your house? It looks like it's underwater.
That's not a house. That's our house in Englewood. Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
I think both, maybe? Yeah, 506.
Harry? Are you home?
Hello? Oh,
I miss you so much, old pal. I am definitely losing my mind.
yeah.
I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you...
I mean, I think he's dead probably, don't you think?
It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
Yeah, you all are cursed, I forgot.
The happiest day of my life.
So beautiful.
The Everhart twosome. What a duo.
Stop flaunting your relationship in our face. We get it. You're
My
perfect and
mother's
happy.
Music box. Yet again. What a sweet melody.
I bet that's the melody that opens the ancient horrors. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, are we awake? Have we arisen from our electric adventure?
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
Bum, 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 bum. I bet that's what we have to make the things do. I bet we're part of a horrible line of monsters. Let's go sing that. Yeah, we're gonna sing it into the microphone. We're ready.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
Sing your music box.
That was quite a show.
All right, cool.
This feels like hallowed ground.
Someone got in here.
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
Yeah. Looks to be. Wait. That situation.
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Yeah, turning into a sea monster. You come from a line of sea monsters.
Look at those spots. They look like mine.
You guys are just turning into sea monsters. You're not sick. You're just turning into a monster. Oh, that makes sense. That's why you're underwater in all your dreams.
Now he's some sort of man-fish?
You come from a long line of manfish. And then you're all fish.
Fish of every size and shape.
And it's like a family reunion. You go under the water and it's your whole family. You're these fish people. Ah, you're going back to your roots. You did 23andMe and found out you were fish people.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
Upper floor, tunnel, ground floor. Another elevator mechanism?
These patterns look too familiar.
Yeah, I'm getting my fish pattern. Oh, that's so cute.
She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now. He isn't responding. What did he find? If I could go up. Oh, let's get our fish spots. Let's push the button. Can we push this button? Yeah.
Where is this taking me?
Top, I bet. Ooh.
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Look, how did they get all this equipment up here? Wow. They're very strong. Oh,
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? Our favorite song. Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
their language works by combining different symbols to create new ones. Ideograms, word A plus B equals a new word.
This one was really hard to figure out. Good job,
Eternal,
Harry.
forever, infinity. Okay.
I'm starting to understand this language.
I'm not, so that's
So
good.
that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. Oh god, this seems like a...
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
Yeah, you have the black ooze, you're gonna turn into a fish, and you're gonna be eternal life forever. You're gonna turn into a fish person and live forever. Like, get excited.
My dear old pal. Nora. I wish I could write something else. But a long time ago, I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done, whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life, I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say he's dead.
Well, this one was easy, I think.
Sure. There's a bloody handprint, you know?
Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled. Was it you, Harry?
Yeah, I mean... What are we doing here?
I've seen this symbol in the mural several times. I guess it can be applied.
To water and black ooze. Okay, so... It changes quadrants. Oh wait, what's this? What's this situation?
Complex pattern.
Oh god, okay. What? God's blood, destined inevitable transformation, water animal, eternal life. Combining symbol creates words. Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. That's what we know. We're apparently missing a word.
It's amazing how words and symbols can keep...
Okay, yeah. So we have transformation, liquid, life, eternal. Eternal transformation would be... So then what are we doing? We're... That's... Eternal... Eternal... I'm not sure. What are we doing? Water... Inevitable transformation. Where are you circled?
Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Water animal. Okay. Where did you write it down, ma'am? I don't see it written down anywhere. North. Okay, there's a little thing. Okay, let's write them all down in the book and then we can look at them. Figure out what we're supposed to be doing. I think I don't use my book enough is the problem. Okay, so. We need to move. There's 4 things. There's 4 things on the bottom. They're stars. Showing what was combined to make them? No. Eternal life. Because eternal life is... I don't know what that has to do with anything. But what does that mean?
This is the right combination.
Okay. Wow, I don't... Okay. That was extremely lucky because I don't know what I did. Ooh.
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
I can't go any farther. I've tried everything and this isn't working. What do I need? I followed the sequence correctly and my hand, I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what? I don't know.
Those are drums of some sort. I screwed up.
Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so it's okay. Whoa. Simon says.
This technology never ceases to amaze.
Okay. My fish hand! Put your fish hand in there.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either.
I mean, he doesn't
Unless
have the disease.
Something different about my hand?
It's a fish hand. Put it in there.
Hey, Nora, you know what you've got to do. Look at my hands.
We're a sea monster.
This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Look at us go.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
I'm telling you, you're coming home. I'm coming home to the place where I
Another one of those
belong.
gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Nice. How do I get up? How do I get up? How do I... Maybe we swim through it like Portal and we'll be transported?
I'm back to being me.
Human Nora.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
Probably turn into a fish. But we are at the start of a new chapter. I think that's a good place to call it for this part. We've done quite a lot tonight. And if we start this new chapter, I fear that we'll just be here forever. So I think we're going to stop it here. We found out we are literally an Eldritch Horror. Our whole family is cursed. We turn into fish people because we're infected with the black goo. And we pass it down. So it's a good thing I didn't have any children because now I haven't made another generation of cursed fish babies.